Hi, Gemini. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap right in and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, most high, please protect me, my Geminis, as I channel these messages, as I pull these cards, provide the most clear messages, and return all negative energy back to sender. Mm. Somebody would show up where you were if they knew where you were. Okay, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting, for some of you, also, there's somebody who wants you to, they want you to invite them somewhere. This could be somebody who does not know where you live, does not remember where you live. Okay, but I'm picking up two different energies with these three cards. There's one person that would show up if they knew where you were, and there's another person that wants an invite. Okay, I see the police here. Okay, so somebody could be being set up by the police. It says don't come until I say so. So I feel like somebody is plotting. What is this police energy here for Gemini? You spoke up about me. Hmm. I feel like something may have been said in regards to sex, okay, is what I'm kind of getting here. Drunk sex, also. This could have something to do with money, sexual favors, okay. What is this? Tell me more for Gemini. Yeah, I'm really getting that energy heavy. Who is this person that wants an invite? This could be somebody who wants to see what's going on. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Every good girl wants a bad boy. So if you're the good girl, the bad boy wants to invite. If you're the bad boy, the good girl wants to invite. Okay. Work relationship. I'm also picking up the energy of sex work here. Okay. Says, I'm sorry I took advantage of you. I needed your help. Okay. So I feel like somebody is taking advantage of someone. Somebody is plotting. Okay. Give me one more. Okay, you gotta write a book about your story. So I'm getting that something major is gonna happen here in your life that you could literally write about. Like it's like almost unfucking believable is what I'm getting here. Gemini. Hmm. So let's see. Who is this person that took advantage of Gemini? Who's this person that took advantage of Gemini? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like with this I needed help energy. What is this? Okay. I feel like with this six energy, this could represent the past. Somebody who could be stuck in the past. Um, Somebody is returning towards you. They could have lost a job. I feel like this person is feeling trapped. Okay, when it comes to some form of stability. This is somebody who's disappointed, like they've been trying to work on something, but it's not growing soon enough. Um, This is somebody who is going to take advantage of you. You could be a master magician. You could be somebody who works alone for the most part. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And I feel like this person is needing some sort of breakthrough. They're going through a lot right now. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They do need you to help them out or support them. Now, I'm also getting this energy because somebody taking advantage. I feel like there's something that could have happened here in the past that maybe you were a little bit confused about some sort of job. I feel like there's disappointment here because there's a trap. Okay, so I feel like there's some job that has gotten somebody in a situation. Okay, what does this work relationship have to do with Gemini? I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Um, hmm. So I feel like there could be somebody that is trying to control you or by money. So I'm getting a different energy with the work relationship. I feel like there could be somebody who's like a boss, a business owner. They could even get into real estate. Um, and I feel like you're creative. Things are moving forward for you, but you're still working and building. um, I feel like there's somebody, this could even be a boss that's trying to control you, somebody who's toxic. Okay. I'm also heavily getting sex work energy. All right. So I feel like for some of you, you may be traveling somewhere and you could meet someone who's very like wealthy or something. I feel like they could be kind of older, maybe attractive, nice car. This is somebody who I feel like is going to try to offer you a job, but it has something to do with sex. I see a lot of stability here. And I see you already leveling up. But I feel like there could be some sort of challenges here. Somebody is, they use money to try to control people, attractive people. Okay, they have plenty of options here. This is definitely giving father figure energy. Okay. There could also be like a father figure that's moving or exploring options to move. You may need to pay attention also if this is like your father that's getting older. There could be something where maybe he needs to move with you. hmm. So I feel like with the work relationship, I feel like you're gonna notice how people try to control you and whatever work it is that you're doing. Um, hmm. Let's see. Somebody is saying that you spoke up about them in some way, shape, or form. What does this have to do with Gemini? Karmic partner. There's a karmic partner that still hasn't lost hope in a situation. Okay, what the hell? They feel like it's someone else. Like this person may feel like you're being very cold and detached. They could feel like they communicate with you and then they regret communicating with you because it's like they want a certain type of attention to move something forward, but you could just be maintaining a lot of self control. There may be something that you're saying that is kind of almost triggering to someone because it's something that y'all went through. It says, I want you to stop talking back to me. I know there's someone else. What? What the fuck does this have to do with Gemini? Somebody feels like you always go silent and that shit is played out. It's kind of like, is there someone else? For some of you, it's like, yeah, it could be. Because I see another person here. Definitely getting third party energy. Somebody may have explored options because they could feel like you always argue with them or talk back to them or some shit like that. Or they feel like you always give them silent treatment. That shit played out. So this could be you that still hasn't lost hope in someone. But they may have moved on because they feel like y'all always arguing. That shit played out. You always giving them silent treatment. It's like, okay, let me just explore another option. Fuck this shit. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's the person who feels like you're talking about them or something. Okay, what is this good girl, bad boy energy? Yeah, I feel like this, you go through the same rodeo with somebody over and over again. Lack of clarity, cycles, juggling. Some of you guys are being too nice to somebody. Okay, you're a good girl, they're a bad boy, or you're a good guy, they're a bad girl. I feel like there's been a stalemate because you've been so nice to someone. Yep. I'm sorry, this card coming out right after it says naive chick with the hangman energy. Somebody feels like you wear your heart on your sleeve. You stop talking to them and shit like that. It's like you go from being friendly and shit like that to stop talking to them. It's like y'all just supposed to be fucking around and then you like feel like y'all in a relationship. They just feel like this shit too easy with you. This is crazy. This is coming out. They feel like you got split personality. Like you can kind of become who you want to get what you want or something. But I feel like this could be for some of you just your mystical side. You got, yeah, I feel like you're very conscious. You may not always speak on everything, and maybe this is why you're going in the silent treatment shit. Conflict in reverse. You could also be an empath. You're trying not to really get yourself all shaken up. Yeah. Hmm. So, if you're this good girl or good guy that wants this bad girl or bad guy, I feel like they're pretty much done. They feel like y'all argue, you go through silent. It's just the same predictable cycle to them. And I feel like they really do the most anyway, so you're not losing shit. You're actually being too nice to them to begin with. Okay, is what the fuck I'm getting here. Hmm. Okay, what is big dick energy? The Tower. Some of y'all about to be surprised. Could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Page of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody single, independent. Okay, they dress nice. Their home's nice. Got a good job. This is somebody you're going to be getting to know, and unexpectedly too. They could be right behind you. I don't know, like if this is in traffic, in the store, somewhere. They definitely do got big dick energy. This person is a go getter, also. They kind of in a complicated situation. Shit, it ain't even a relationship. Uh, hmm, yeah. I feel like this person could potentially be like a reader or something for some of you. Don't have to be. Just somebody who's making plans for the future when it comes to finances, stability, investments. I feel like they're trying to start over and start talking to like new people. Who is this lover that they're connecting to though? Hmm. Well, I feel like whoever this lover is somebody that they're honestly ready for a change in that particular situation. They feel like that person has been extremely manipulative. They even cheated and shit like that. So I feel like this person's really ready to move on. What's keeping them there? Shit, nothing. They ending that shit soon. You got the world card with the 10 of motherfucking swords. Ain't shit keeping them there. They done with that shit. For some of you, they still mess around like sexually because I feel like they not in a relationship. That's like the person that they. But even that's about to stop because I see y'all interacting in that type of way. What is broke as fuck? This could be a new person that's pretty attractive. Um, but I feel like they are having like some sort of financial issues. They might be very creative and talented. They have the ability to change that. but I see like this being a new person. Um, Somebody that you're passionately involved with. I don't see this person being ready to settle down when you first deal with them, but that'll change. What is the police here for? To try to block somebody's success. Um, Somebody could be a speaker, a teacher, an influencer, or something like that in the public eye. I feel like there could have been some sort of argument or something here with the police. There's a grudge or animosity here, and they're being deceptive or sneaky to try to move forward with holding somebody's back, holding somebody back. This is what I see here. How is this occurring? I feel like you could be showing some sort of emotions or talking to somebody that you should just be walking away from. King of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who is already invested in multiple different like relationships. And I also feel like there's somebody who's involved with like legal authorities. Yeah, I see Nine of Swords here. This person's trying to sweet talk you, and this is going to be a nightmare. But I feel like somebody's trying to win at all costs. hmm I don't see any chemistry or anything like that. I feel like it's just, yeah, it says, I hate my life right now. Yeah, I feel like something has been sabotaged. Hmm. I feel like somebody could also be like cock blocking, very controlling, trying to police your life or your energy. It says your mind's only, my feelings for you are too intense. And then it says, my heart belongs to someone else. Your love has me looking crazy. So, two people on two different pages. One person trying to police somebody's life, and then the other person is like, wait, my heart belongs somewhere else. Somebody just don't like to feel like they can't get what they want. And the person that they want consumes their mind. But the person that they want heart belongs to someone else. What does this have to do with Gemini? Best friend. Somebody friend zoning you. Says I'm scared of this connection. How could I hurt someone so beautiful or handsome? Yeah, so I feel like, somebody feels bad because they feel like they hurt you, but they also feel like their heart is somewhere else. So if this is you trying to police someone's life, don't. And if this is somebody trying to police yours, it's like I feel like you've already moved on and they may just be kind of like not getting the picture. Okay. Tell me about don't come until I say so. What is this plot and energy that I'm seeing? Doing something you hate to get something you want versus staying safe and staying stuck. So somebody made a decision. Somebody followed the guidance of their emotion versus their intuition. And I feel like this has something to do with somebody dealing with somebody that they're not even compatible with to try to get something they really want or need. Yeah, desperation is here. Like it's almost like somebody wasn't committed to who they really were or who they really are. And I also see projection here. Somebody does not necessarily live a double life. I just feel like there's something that's going on with this person. They're trying to avoid like not meeting some sort of expectations or some sort of fear. So these things that are going on could be impacting like some self harm. Somebody's motives are hidden. What is this? Avoidance. This could be somebody who's trying to avoid. I'm saying your motives and their motives. And then I see a third party energy here. The comfort zone. Somebody's comfortable with like triangle situations. That's why they avoid like an actual commitment, operating from a narcissistic viewpoint. Spirit is saying do not enable this person. What's up, B-Day twin? Whitney. Yeah, Spirit is saying do not enable this person. What does that mean for Gemini? Push them away because it's something that could be harming you. Focus on your replenishment. Is what does this mean for Gemini? Wearing a mask to please others, cloud chaser, shapeshifter, assumptions, upset and reverse. hmm. I feel like whatever it is that you have been through, there's no need to be embarrassed or ashamed because I see this wearing a mask. I feel like, and you don't have to explain anything either. Spirit wants you to focus on your replenishment. If this is somebody I'm talking to that like you're concerned about, I don't know what this is. People are gonna make the assumptions they want to make anyway. Okay, your motives, their motives. Yeah, this is bullshit. hmm Spirit is saying just focus on moving forward, replenishing yourself. Don't be upset about the shit that already happened in the past that you can't control. Avoid people that really like put you in a position where you feel like you're down there living a double life. It's going against what you represent and shit like that. I feel like it's just a journey. Nobody's perfect. You know, motherfuckers are gonna slip up. Okay. However, I feel like the important thing is to get yourself back on the right track and focus on staying there. Because I am getting a bit of just giving setup energy. Hmm. So, Gemini, these are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light.